from France, رقم واحد, number one, رقم اثنين, رقم ثلاثة,
One more game to go in the women's tournament for 3x3 basketball competition of the 2019 ANOC World Beach Games. France versus Netherlands will play 10 minutes of 3x3 basketball with a chance to go back home with a gold medal hanging on their neck. Who will want it more? Who will be more focused? And who will get a little bit more lucky, because luck sometimes is involved in this game. Two undefeated teams so far. Netherlands, with the roster on the screen, defeated the Russian Federation 11-10 in the quarterfinals and then won against China 16-15 in the semifinals. So they know what nail-biting games means, winning both of the elimination games by only one. On the other hand, we have France, who dominated the tournament so far. A 20-14 win against Uganda in the semifinals, and then a 13-8 win against Brazil. And we are underway. Netherlands versus France for the gold medals, and it is Kuwait with the first shot attempt of the game, denied by Muse. Now Fepussi, and Fepussi is fouled by Fouquet. That was not in the act of shooting, so France will get it back from the 3x3 logo. Konate to Muse, going straight to the rim, but she is rejected from behind by Mirta Den Heeden, who's acting like a bad bouncer. You are not on the list. Please come back tomorrow. Konate. Jalbi Tabdi puts up the ball, and we have a shot clock violation. Fleur Kuit. A little miscommunication there between her and Esther Fouquet. But Netherlands keeps the ball. Fouquet against Jalbi Tabdi, the tallest player on the court. Fouquet puts it up, and that's the first wound of the final. Netherlands up by one. Marie Fopossi to Jalbi Tabdi. Konate with the shot clock down to one. That was an uncontested two-pointer, but Netherlands survives without allowing the double, and now we have a jump ball, so France will get it back. France being the team on defense here. Once again, look at that hustle, but I expect no less for a final of the competition. Jalbi Tabdi trying to get straight to the rim, misses the layup, and in the end is Den Heeden who comes down with it. Den Heeden here, going straight to the cup and getting the second point for Netherlands. Fopossi trying to muscle her way in the paint, and she was fouled by Den Heeden, who cannot believe it. But Den Heeden lowered her left hand there, and that's why they called a foul. So Marie Fopossi at the free throw line, trying to open the board for France, and she knocks that down. Fleur Kuit Van Cliff trying to set the screen. Kuwait against Jalbi Chabdi. Get that out of here. Didn't I tell you we're closed today? Nothing to sell, girl. Nothing to sell. 1 second left on the shot clock. Time only for a catch and shoot. Charlotte Van Cliff puts it up. Actually, you don't have enough time to dribble the ball. They started the shot clock a little bit too late, I think. It was a shot clock violation in the end. This is Muse. Muse lowering her shoulder, the spin and the bucket. She did not get dizzy after that move, so she was able to connect, tying the game at 2. Then Heaton here, splitting the defense, gets back the rebound, misses for the second time, then stripping Muse. Good defense there by Den Heaton, and also a mistake by Muse. You usually learn that very early in your basketball career. If you rebound the ball and you're a tall girl, you need to keep it up. Otherwise, somebody could pick up your pockets. This is Foke. Good defense by Jalbi Tabdi. Foke throws an air ball. And then there's a foul against the Netherlands. Konate. Muse in traffic, finds Konate on the baseline. Gets closer to the rim, still no good with a shot. Van Cliff. Van Cliff was part of the Netherlands team that participated this season of the U23 Nations League. Netherlands made it to the final tournament in Budapest. Only 23 years of age players and younger were allowed to participate there, just like here at the World Beach Games. Meanwhile, a point for the Netherlands and another point for France. It was for Pussy, who was going straight to the rim, tying the game of 3. Furke from outside. No good this time for Pussy. Clearing the ball. And then Jalbi Tabdi not able to collect that from the ground. She did not harvest too many vegetables, I guess. That's why it's hard to bend. Of course it's hard to bend when you're the tallest player in your team. I'm just kidding. Good defense by Muse. Saying no access on that play, and we have reached the first TV timeout of this game. Just like I said, both teams undefeated so far in the tournament. Told you about the schedule in the elimination round. France before that won the group against Mali, Ukraine and Argentina. Netherlands won the group against Brazil, Madagascar and Mongolia. Then Heaton here with a 2-pointer. She misses the shot, but I think Netherlands will have it. Good street ball move here by Furke. I'm not really sure after watching that replay, but just like I said before, this is from the streets to the Olympics. 3x3 basketball will be represented next year at the 2020 Tokyo Summer Olympics. And I'm absolutely sure it will be an awesome event. Muse misses that shot. Rebound goes to Furke. Van Cliff lost the ball. Who will get it? Look at that. For Pussy throwing her body straight on the court, not caring about the wounds. I'm telling you, this 3x3 court is ruthless. When you throw like that yourself, not gonna be the same like on the hardwood. Now a 2-pointer for France. Some money for Johanna Muse. And France is up by 2. Foul here away from the ball. Once again, a two-pointer from Muse. Then Heaton gives it up to Fouquet. Fouquet, this time inside to Fleur Kuit. Kuit going to work. She is shaking, but no baking. That came out raw from the oven. And then Muse is saving the ball for France. Once again, this time she was inbounds, clearly. Fopossi, Jalbi Tabdi. Konate thought about it, back to Fopossi. Fopossi was denied on the two-point attempt. Kuit was there, and now she has the ball against Fopossi. Kuit, and Fopossi gives her a little bit of her own medicine. Payback time. Konate puts it in with the reverse layout. Then Heaton. Van Cliff, Kuit. Tough scoop shot. Fopossi was all over her. And the shot clock expires. Muse gets the ball right here. Jalbi Tabdi sets the screen. Nice pick and roll for France. And Jalbi Tabdi is saying good room service and let me do my thing and the defense. Access denied. Please reinsert your password. Look at that. I am loving it. This is Van Cliff. Fouquet was fouled on a two-point attempt, so she will go to the free throw line for two shots. Esther Fouquet trying to bring Netherlands down by only two. First one is good. Second attempt didn't drop, so she splits the pair. 7-4 in favor of France. We have passed the midpoint in this game. Konate going hard through the rim, and she draws the contact. 4 minutes and 45 seconds left. That was a big hit from Esther Fouquet right over the face. But yeah, but Konate, but looks like she's all right. Puts that in. 8-4 in favor of France. The spin there by Van Cliff. Konate bounce pass inside. Jalbi Tabdi lowering her shoulder, but she cannot score from the post. Konate with a sick crossover. And now we have a foul against the Netherlands. Team foul number 5.
Netherlands, how about you? The team needs your support. Remember what's on the line, ladies and gentlemen. It's a
Konate with the ball.
medal.
Gives to Jalbi Tabdi. Somehow she splits the defense, but she will not harvest vegetable this time either. Can Netherlands answer? No, because there is Muse putting the lock on her opponent, and then Muse gets the rebound after the miss from Charlotte Van Cliff. 4 minutes and 7 seconds left until the end of the game. The ball will stay with France. Obviously touched last by the Netherlands. Fopossi. Jalbi Tabdi. Lob pass inside. Good defense this time from Kuit. Fouquet. We have an offensive foul. This was a point of emphasis when the 3x3 season started by the International Federation. All the screens with the hands extended. If there's going to be any pushing or any grabbing, they're going to call the foul. 9 out of 10 times. I've been to some technical meetings with the referees. They told me that they were informed about that. So you're not going to get away with that, especially if you do it that obvious. I know you're not happy with the call. So 3 minutes and 55 seconds left. I hope you're having a good time here on the Olympic channel. This is Cosmin Petrescu with the call. Honored to be your host for the gold medal games at the 3x3 basketball competition as part of the 2019 ANOC World Beach Games.
Thanks also to you for your presence and attendance. We thank you. Without you, this couldn't be such a fast football.
And now we have a foul against Netherlands. That's team foul number 7. So Netherlands over the limit, sending Muse at the free throw line. She misses the first one. Free throws are huge, especially in a game like this. Makes the second. 2-pointer here for the Netherlands. I'm not sure if Fuke was inbounds, but somehow that ball went in. We will have a replay trying to figure out if the heels were in the air, because she was on the tiptoes right there, I think. Oh my goodness, I don't know. But that will count for 2. The ref had a good angle on that shot, so I'm gonna go with him. This is Fuke. Fuke creating some space, puts up the 2, money in the bank. You're gonna take it and you're gonna like it, sister. That was her message to Foposi. And just like that, Netherlands is back into the game. 9-8 the score. Look at that, nothing but net.
3:27 on the clock.
Konate. And now we have an offensive foul against France. Netherlands, slow and steady, getting back into the game, but a smart decision here by France, calling for the timeout when things are starting not to work as they plan to.
Somebody, some team tonight must make history.
3 minutes and 25 seconds left until the end of the ball game. France 9, Netherlands 8.
To be held right here in Qatar.
Fuke with the ball.
9-8.
Gives it up to Kuit. Then Heaton. Then Heaton back to Fuke again from outside. That was a heat check. But looks like we don't have to call the firefighters or anything. She cooled down by herself. Would like to catch fire again, I'm pretty sure about that. Muse driving the bounce pass inside, and Jalvi Tapdi finishes with an easy breezy layup. Fuke against Jalvi Tapdi. She contested that shot and Fuke missed it.
Under 3 minutes on the clock.
And that was a foul right there as you're watching the replay.
This time round, I'll be coming around again, so make sure that you make some noise when I come past.
That foul
Person who makes the
puts Muse at the free throw line for 2 more shots. Just like I said before, Netherlands is over the limit, but so far France is not taking advantage. Another miss from Muse. She splits the pair moments ago, does it again here, and almost stole that ball. This is so unpredictable here. 2 minutes and 57 seconds left. Anybody's game. Van Cliff gives it down low to Dan Heaton. Dan Heaton going to work, turns, fires, misses the shot. Konate with the rebound. Stops the dribble. Foposi from mid-range, yes. That was sweet for France. Then Heaton gives it to Van Cliff. Foposi cannot rebound that, and that's an easy shot for Fleur Kuit. Foposi didn't want to take that jumper. Konate with the shot clock down to 2. She goes straight to the rim and she cashes in.
Brilliant.
Van Cliff.
To the basket.
Kuit.
13-9.
They still have the ball for a moment, but there is Foposi, and now we have a jump ball. Will they consider France had possession for a moment? Because in that case, they will give back the ball to the Netherlands. Otherwise, France will have. This is a tough decision for the referee. I would not like to be in their skin right now. Actually, I don't think France. I think France had possession for a second, and they awarded that ball for the Netherlands. Kuit now with the ball. Less than 2 minutes to go. A 4-point advantage for France.
Will it be Netherlands or will it be France?
That's a foul against France. They still have 2 fouls to give. So that was a smart decision by Muse. Kuit keeps the dribble alive. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Kuit, Furke has to put it up too late. That would have not counted. Well, that's a turnover. France gets it back. 1 minute and 34 seconds left. We are approaching crunch time. Gold medal game in the women's tournament. Foposi with the rock. Driving, shooting, missing. And Kuit comes down with the rebound. Fouke. Van Cliff, 4-2. It rims out. Foposi, back to Konate. Konate gives it on the wing. A 2-pointer missed by Muse. Netherlands still has a pulse. They need something here on this possession. Tough shot by Furke. She wanted a foul. Game goes on. Konate with a fake. Stops. Gives it down low to Foposi, but she was there for too much time. 3-second violation and a timeout called by Netherlands with 53.5 seconds left.
53 seconds on the clock. 13 plays 9. France.
Probably heard it from the French team. Closer to our microphone here. Capacity crowd at the Qatar beach 3x3 basketball event, proving to be a success here.
12 months of preparation. It all comes
Still
down
1
to
game
France.
left after this. The gold medal game in the men's competition, Brazil versus Russia. But until then, we have to take care of business here.
All the sweat.
France up by 4. 50 seconds left. Kuit with the ball. Tough shot against Muse. Bounces on the rim twice.
France, hold on.
Muse comes down with it.
Muse wants to hold on.
Muse keeps her balance but loses the ball.
Makes her lose the ball. 33 seconds.
I think she was focused on what to do next, and they got her eyes off the ball for a second.
13
Right here. Kuit.
Netherlands.
Handoff from Fouke. Kuit again looks for Fouke, and that's a turnover. 25 seconds to go. France up by 4.
Just imagine, ladies and
They have
gentlemen,
one
what's going through the
hand
minds
on
of
the
these
trophy
ladies.
right now.
They're only 25 seconds away from the gold medal, from making history.
Konate
Konate.
going straight to the rim. Misses that shot. But there is Foposi finding Jalbi Tabdi inside and 2. And they can start celebrating in France.
14-9.
Team foul number 9. This is pretty much over. Jalbi Tabdi at the free throw line will have 2 more shots. And for the Netherlands, it's pretty much impossible to come back in a game like this. Jalbi Tabdi with no pressure right now. Those free throws are just for the stats. It's impossible to come back from a 5-point deficit, especially when you are in the double penalty. You don't have the luxury to foul. Even if you foul, they're still gonna have 2 shots plus the ball. That's another miss.
9 seconds on the clock.
Nine seconds left. Foposi keeps the ball. And that's a jump ball. So we can have a change in possession. Netherlands will get it back. Then Heaton looks for Fouquet. She puts it up, no good. And France will go back home with the gold medals at the 2019 ANOC World Beach Games 3x3 basketball competition. After winning the final against the Netherlands and getting a lot of cheers from the crowd.
The first gold medalist for the women's
Celebration time in France.
the ANOC World Beach Games, Qatar.
One more game to go until this competition ends, but the women's tournament is over, and France will be the first ever winner of the 3x3 basketball tournament at the World Beach Games here in Qatar Beach. A big round of applause for France, also a big round of applause for Netherlands, who stayed undefeated until this game, and they're gonna go home with the silver medals around their neck. One more game to go. Coming up next here on the Olympic Channel, Brazil versus Russia in the men's competition, so make sure you don't go anywhere.
Congratulations, thank you. France, for Popsy. For Popsy.